Wimbledon 2026 has completely reshaped the WTA landscape. While several title favorites crashed out early, rising stars seized the spotlight with career-defining performances. Alexandra Eala made Philippine tennis history. Naomi Osaka rediscovered her grass-court magic. Coco Gauff and Muchová finally broke through at Wimbledon. And the semi-final lineup promises plenty more ranking drama. Let's count down the latest WTA rankings as the finals approach. At number 30, Clara Tauson drops 5 places after a disappointing first-round Wimbledon exit, losing 230 points. The Dane remains a dangerous power hitter, but will be eager to bounce back during the summer hardcourt swing. At number 29, Jelena Ostapenko climbs 2 spots despite a third-round defeat, adding 120 points. Her aggressive game continues to deliver valuable ranking gains even without a deep run. At number 28, Alexandra Eala is up 4 places, making her the week's biggest riser. After reaching the Wimbledon round of 16, she became the first Filipina in the Open era to reach a Grand Slam second week, stunning defending champion Iga Świątek. At number 27, Anastasia Potapova edges up 1 place despite a first-round exit, collecting 9 additional points. She'll hope stronger results lie ahead as the season continues. At number 26, Emma Navarro slips after losing in the third round, dropping 110 points. The American remains inside the top 30 despite missing a bigger Wimbledon opportunity. At number 25, Leylah Fernandez drops 1 spot, losing 60 points following a first-round exit. The Canadian will look to regain momentum on her preferred North American hardcourts. At number 24, Elise Mertens rises 3 places after a brave fight highlighted by her impressive upset over second seed Elena Rybakina, continuing her steady rise to the quarterfinals. At number 23, Madison Keys slips 1 place despite reaching the 4th round, adding 110 points. The former Grand Slam champion continues producing consistent results at the majors. At number 22, Maja Kwalinska falls 1 position after a first-round defeat. A modest 8-point gain wasn't enough to protect her ranking amid movement elsewhere. At number 21, Marie Bouzkova climbs 2 places after another solid Wimbledon, earning 170 points to continue her consistent 2026 campaign. Now, the top 20, where every victory could reshape the rankings even further. At number 20, Anna Kalinskaya gains 60 points despite a third-round exit. She holds steady inside the top 20 as consistency keeps her among the tour's elite. At number 19, Ekaterina Alexandrova loses 110 points after another third-round finish. She'll aim for stronger performances, to avoid slipping further in upcoming tournaments. At number 18, Diana Schneider drops 3 places after exiting in the second round. The young Russian remains one of the tour's brightest prospects despite the setback. At number 17, Sorana Cîrstea climbs 1 place despite falling in the third round. At 36, the veteran continues proving experience still counts on the biggest stages. At number 16, Mira Andreeva climbs 1 position after reaching the 4th round. Another impressive Grand Slam confirms the American teenager's rapid rise through the rankings. At number 15, Jasmine Paolini moves up 2 places after reaching the quarterfinals, adding 360 points. She beat Alexeala in a 3-set thriller, keeping the Italian focused on the title. At number 14, Belinda Bencic drops 3 places after her 4th-round defeat. Her campaign ended in a thrilling battle against Coco Gauff under Wimbledon's evening curfew. At number 13, Naomi Osaka climbs 1 place to a season high after reaching her first Wimbledon quarterfinal. Her stunning straight sets victory over number 1 Aryna Sabalenka ended an 8-year wait for another win over the Belarusian. At number 12, Linda Noskova reaches the quarterfinals after beating Madison Keys and adds 190 points. The young Czech continues building consistency with another solid Grand Slam performance. At number 11, Marta Kostyuk climbs 2 places after reaching her first Wimbledon quarterfinal. It also marks the 3rd Grand Slam quarterfinal of her career, another milestone for the Ukrainian star. And now the top 10, where the race truly heats up. Number 10, Victoria Mboko remains inside the top 10 despite missing the Wimbledon Championships due to injury. The Canadian teenager continues her breakthrough season. At number 9, Aryna Sabalenka drops one spot music after a shock first-round exit. Losing 120 points, she'll hope to quickly regain her rhythm during the hard-court season. At number 8, Amanda Anisimova slips 2 places after a second-round exit, losing a massive 1,170 points. A costly result ends her impressive Wimbledon momentum from previous seasons. At number 7, Iga Świątek falls 4 places after dropping 1,870 points. Her title defense ended dramatically against Alexandra Eala in one of the biggest upsets of Wimbledon 2026. At number 6, Karolína Muchová climbs 3 spots and reaches her first Wimbledon semifinal, matching her best result at the All England Club after her victory over Naomi Osaka. At number 5, Mira Andreeva loses 360 points following a second-round exit. The teenage sensation, remains comfortably inside the top 5 despite an earlier-than-expected departure. At number 4, Coco Gauff jumps 3 places after reaching her first Wimbledon semi-final. Her dramatic victory over Jessica Pegula finally delivered the deep grass court breakthrough many expected from the superstar. At number 3, Jessica Pegula climbs 1 place to a career-high ranking after another Wimbledon quarterfinal, collecting 420 valuable points. Her remarkable consistency throughout 2026 continues paying dividends. At number 2, Elena Rybakina holds her position despite a surprise third-round loss to Elise Mertens. Missing a deeper run means the Kazakh star loses valuable ground in the battle for world number 1. And holding firm at world number 1 is Aryna Sabalenka. Despite losing 540 points after her 4th-round defeat to Naomi Osaka, the Belarusian retains top spot. The loss also marked her first straight sets defeat at a Grand Slam since 2020. But for now, she remains the player everyone is chasing. With the Wimbledon semi-finals now set, expect even more ranking changes before the tournament concludes. Which player has impressed you the most so far? And who do you think will lift the Venus Rosewater dish? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more WTA rankings and tennis coverage.